Should be on any minute now. Come on, Joe, Bonnie, Lisa, it's almost on. Come on.
You must be one of them. One of who? What's the matter with you?
Hope the Wizard, the Captain, Jamie are on again. Last time they were great.
Well, I really like Socrates because I think he'll make a good detective like Holmes and Watson.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Come on.
Did it start yet?
No, but just about. I just hope Holmes and Watson don't get shot.
Oh, they won't. They're the lead characters.
What makes you think they're going to get shot? I mean, they're in almost every scene.
Yeah, but it just seems like something's going to happen. It's on.
Graphic. Okay. Photographic. Solve 3. And save. Good evening, and welcome to Cinekyd Theater. As you've seen and heard, we have something special for you tonight. More about that in just a few minutes. We'd like to start tonight's show with a visit with the youngest members of the Cinekyd program. Boys and girls who participate in our TYRO seminars. The youngest filmmakers, the littlest TV producers in our program. They are engaged right now in developing a brand new series for Cinekyd Theater. And I think you'd enjoy this opportunity of visiting with them as they tell you a little bit about their new project.
I was in the Battle of Gettysburg, and I came here for shelter.
Hi, my name's Steve King, and I'd like to introduce you to 3 of our TYRO members. Okay, we have Jimmy Duffy, Julie Davison, and Danny Connolly. These 3 members are in our new TYRO Room 13. It's about a haunted inn, and these are our innkeepers.
In the movie, Samuel Krause, I'm 152 years old. I'm the keeper of the inn, and I don't know if I'm dead or alive, and I don't want intruders.
I'm Florence Krause, and I'm his wife in the movie. And I'm 150 years old, and I don't have any idea if I'm dead or alive.
And I'm Joseph DeVille, and I'm not sure whether I'm dead or alive or how old I am.
These are 6 more players in our production. Okay, we have David Montaigne, Jason Pekowski, Ryan Schlorf, Frank Schlaughter, Joe Stevens, and Kevin Healy. These are 6 ghosts in room 13.
Gary Chisel, and I was the construction worker building the inn, and a sharp piece of metal fell down, and I got killed.
Hi, I'm Private Sukovich, and I was in the Battle of Gettysburg, and I came here for shelter, and I died in the hotel.
I'm a ghost named Simon, and when I was alive, I always liked to watch the animals in the woods. And one day when I was watching some bear cubs, the mother bear came up and scratched me, and I fell down a hill. I'm Gene Norwitz, and I got electrocuted when I was trying to put in some cables for the lights.
I'm Harl Johnson, cowboy, and I was killed by the Indians. I'm the ghost of Old Man Whitney. I was shot here in room 13, and I come to seek revenge.
Now, you've heard about the program from the mouths of the very people who are producing it. Let's take a look at the first footage shot in this brand new TYRO creation called Room 13.
Here they are, Florence. They should... Don't mind him. He's so crotchety. Excuse me, but do you have a telephone somewhere? No, I'm sorry. We don't have a telephone.
No, I'm gonna get grounded. I'm gonna be punished for a week, too.
Even though we don't have a telephone, you're welcome to stay the night because I don't think you'll have any chance getting home.
No, they can't stay here.
Yes, they can,
They have
Samuel.
no business being here.
Yes, they do.
They should be at home.
You're such a grouch, Samuel.
I'm gonna stay here.
Out of my way. Samuel, now we'll show you to your room.
What? I'll never show them to the...
Behavior, Samuel.
Well, they shouldn't be here.
Oh, yes, they
They
should.
should be at home.
No, they shouldn't. They should be here.
Oh, they're intruders.
Some pitch pneumonia out there.
Oh, Florence.
Room 13. You never said a special number. Yeah.
Well,
God. I wonder if we should go in. I doubt it.
Well, we're stuck. We might as well go in.
We now proceed to Wednesday evening, the regular meeting of the Participate in Our Track seminars. These are junior and senior high school age young people. For those of you who are regular viewers of Cinekyd Theater, you know that our kids are engaged in a number of projects right now. It's a series of training sessions developed to help our kids to improve their diction, and most of all, to give them an opportunity to practice reading material, to learn to speak as a radio announcer does. I'd like to present you with the opportunity of looking behind the scenes as a group of our kids practice with two of our staff members, Miss Gwen Fine, Mr. Dan Oceanreither.
Maybe a very simple word, but it's something one should look for in many cases. And I don't know, the quality of your voice was very interesting. You sounded more like a younger guy talking to a younger audience about the Volvo. Little kid. I would get a little more enthusiastic, okay? Because your voice can handle that. I'm trying to get a little more excited about it. Not frantic, just a little more excited.
I don't know, I think I sort of spaced it out pretty well, not talking too fast.
The flow was very nice. It was very nice and even, and something you could follow very easily.
I don't know what else.
Or anybody else? Come on.
I was say too that she didn't skip right over to the other side. She waited for a second.
Right,
So you got
okay.
the meaning of it.
Very good.
She was enthusiastic.
Mm-hmm. I would just give it a little more, okay? Remember, try and determine what the audience is that you're speaking to, who they are.
Even though you said, even though me, okay, but you kept going. Now people, listening to that, they might have thought, oh, maybe I just heard that wrong. But if you would have gone back and said, me, no, I meant you, and, then they would have known it was a mistake.
Right.
And that was good. The other good thing was when I dropped it.
Opportunity to see what goes into the actual practice sessions, the workshops. Many years ago, when Cinekyd was in its very early stages of development, we still place great emphasis upon not only how you look in front of a camera, but how you sound it as well. As a matter of fact, we found that one of the most effective ways of teaching good audio presentation was to give the kids old radio scripts.
It seems appropriate at this time of year, as we begin a new year, to dip back into our scrapbook.
You've got to, Mary.
Here, through the wonder of videotape, is an old Cinekyd practice session as our boys and girls interpret an even older radio play. Join us as we return to the days of early Cinekyd and The Shadow.
I never steal things, Auntie. You know that. I find them. Nice, shiny things, pretty things. Here on this lovely piece of red glass.
Mary, that looks like...
No, it couldn't be. I mean,
You've got to give it back, Mary. The man and give it...
No, I won't. It's mine, and no one can take it away from me, you hear? You mustn't tell anyone about the box with all my other lovely little trinkets.
In Margot week for Mary's revival, they are talking to Roger Small, who has dropped in unexpectedly.
Do you really think this...
Reynolds on the train.
Alibi, won't that be wonderful?
Yes. Aren't you overlooking something?
Won't you sit down? This is Mr. Cranston and Mr. Small.
How do you do? Pleased to meet you, Miss Hoyt. Cigarette light?
Oh, what a pretty lighter, Mr. Small. I love that little gold, isn't it?
Yes, I...
Told me about it. Why couldn't you leave it at the house for me, Miss Lane?
We wanted to see you. We wanted to talk to you about it and other things.
I'm not sure I like that. It sounds sort of underhanded.
Underhanded? Oh, no.
I don't trust strangers. I've had too much trouble with them, but we're...
Maybe Miss Hoyt is bothered by my presence.
Oh, no, Mr. Small. I feel comfortable with you.
Just the same, I think I'll run... Now, about this compact, here it is.
I can't imagine.
From the vendor on the 8:30 train from Philadelphia.
Oh, I see. Well, what do you want for it?
I want you to look at this picture and tell me if you...
I don't mind. Oh, no, I never saw... I don't have to look. I already told you. No, I never saw that man. He wasn't on the train. I never saw him. Is that all? Can I have my compact?
Yes, you may have it.
Thank you.
I think you... Look in your purse, you'll find a leather wallet. Mr. Small's wallet.
Lamont, you
Come on, Miss Hoyt. Open your purse and we'll...
No, I won't do it.
I think you will.
All right. Here, look.
Uh-huh. Just suppose you were planning to return it to him.
Yes, I was. May I go now?
Of course. Goodbye.
What'd you say, Mr. Small?
That's all right.
Assure me.
That wasn't my only reason for coming.
It wasn't?
Wanted to see you again.
You did? Really? You're nice, Mr. Small. So much nicer than most.
Yes, I'm glad too.
You're so understood to show you some of my things. I have all kinds of trinkets. Right here in this box.
Lovely. Beads, watches, bracelets, and... the stone in this brooch is magnificent.
No, that's nothing. Just a piece of red glass.
Are you sure? It looks like a ruby to me.
No, it's nothing. It's worthless. Give it back to me, please.
Where'd you get it?
Mr. Small, my wrist, you're hurting me.
Where did you get it? Answer me.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh, you don't. I'll tell you where you got it. You stole it from him. From Jim Reynolds on that train.
No, I never steal. I find things. I never steal.
You steal, and you know it. And you're afraid of being caught. That's why you said you didn't remember seeing Jim on the train.
Please, let me go. My arm.
But when the police get here and find this brooch and begin hammering away at you, you'll crack, won't you?
Please, help me, someone.
You'll crack. You tell them you stole it from Jim, that he was on the train. Then he'll be free, and they'll start hounding me.
No, I won't tell them.
Of course not. You won't be able to talk. Ever.
Well, what are you going to do? That rope? No, not around my throat. No.
Why not, my dear? It's only a necklace of hemp. Lovely.
Who's that? Who laughed?
The shadow, Roger.
Shadow? What shadow? I don't see anyone.
No one sees the shadow, but the shadow sees all.
No, it's a trick. A trick of the imagination.
No, Roger, it's not a trick. It's real and grim. As real as the knife with which you stabbed Elsie Reynolds.
No, no!
As grim as her corpse lying on the carpet. You killed her, Roger Small. Killed the wife of your best friend. And then tried to pin the guilt on him.
Friend! Jim was no friend. He stole Elsie from me. Twice. Once when he married her, and again when she was about to go away with me. I had to do it. I had to. I loved her too much to let another man have her.
And now you will pay.
No, never. He'll pay. Jim Reynolds.
He is innocent.
No one will ever be able to prove it. Not after I'm through with this stupid, interfering little thief.
No, let go of me.
Drop that rope, Small. Let the girl go.
Not till I...
Let go, I say. Drop it.
Oh, my arm! My arm!
You'll have to stand the pain for another second or two, Mr. Small. Listen, on the stairs now. The footsteps of the police brought here by Miss Lane. Your days are numbered, Roger Small. The shadow knows.
Over the years, we've progressed from Lamont Cranston to Sherlock Holmes. And we've become a little more proficient, probably a little more sophisticated in the kinds of things that we're attempting to do with our boys and girls. We'd like to let you once again look behind the scenes of a current production, our biggest and we hope our best television drama. Here's what it looked like, some background shots, as we prepared to shoot our most recent sequence from the production, The Seven Keys.
Wrap up all the cords, all the extension cords. Mike, move the light around. That's about here. And put it up the back
Look out.
It doesn't give us enough variety. You can't start from one or the other. We'll need something tighter, like at least mid. All right?
Gotcha.
Here we go. Creeping in.
Once upon a time, there were 7 keys. Whose has all? Now I have 3.
Now you've had an opportunity to look behind the scenes. Here comes the best part. We proudly present a scene from the TV show, The 7 Keys. And most important, we raise the question, who shot Dr. John? Let's watch.
What do we see?
My compliments. Remind the good sister that I'll be back. See to it. Once upon a time, there were 7 keys. 3. You may come out now.
I'm a very respectable man. I can't be seen in this kind of place.
That's your problem. Now tell me, how many keys does your...
3 of them.
But there are 7, my dear.
What was that?
Holmes, you sure this is the right place?
Yes.
All right.
And Dr. Watson. Go directly to that old woman's house. I want to know exactly where the other 4 keys are. We'll go out this way. Over here, Malcolm.
How very interesting. But what are we doing here?
Did you see them?
Did I see who?
Never mind. This way.
We've been here before. This place is so large, we could be here all night. Why don't we try this way? Watson, the game's...
Let me go into the... Does Mr. Holmes make you feel uncomfortable?
Yes.
Over here, Malcolm.
Holmes, quiet. I'm trying to think. Better take a look back here. Holmes! Watson!
That was a great show.
Yeah, it's good.
I wonder who shot Dr. Watson.
Probably J.R.
I think it was Chris. It was a big cover-up.
Come on, you guys, be serious. Really, I think it was Dr. Sidney Wadsworth because, you know, like, he's like the innocent type, and, you know, the innocent type is always the bad guy, you know, like in Columbo.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think it was Dylan because he made the big threat last week.
Yeah, it was something about my life and yours.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was the obvious person. It was obviously Malcolm. Because, you know, Holmes and Watson were interfering with Malcolm's and Moriarty's plan.
He had a lot of motive.
Yeah, so he just shot him.
But he would shoot Mr. Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, well, yeah, but maybe he didn't have enough time. Maybe when Watson yelled out, he just ran off.
That's possible. Well, I think that the obvious person is Damon because he was really like the evil brother, and he seemed to be after his sister's jewels, and he seemed like he could be like the son of Sam.
Yeah, but he just didn't appear to me as being a real tough guy. I think he's a real chicken on the inside.
Just like you.
I think you have a point there that he might have been putting on an act.
Yeah, I think so. You know, it also could have been the Fowling girls. I mean, they can't be completely innocent.
I don't think they would be completely guilty, though, because they seem to represent innocence.
Yeah, well.
But they couldn't get a gun.
Well, if they can steal jeweled keys, I'm sure they could steal a gun.
It's possible.
Well, we'll find out next week.
Yeah.
You think did it.
We'd like to thank you for being with us for this week's edition of Cinekyd Theater. I hope that you'll be able to join us next week as we continue to present the finest in creative talent. And in the weeks to come, we'll provide you with an opportunity to see if you can match wits with our young producers and determine who shot Dr. Watson.